Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS. Now it's real time, sponsored by the Mill Casino.
Welcome back, everyone. Now we're going to join Nick Saba from the Willamette Dirty Derby. He's actually out on the water this morning chasing some of these salmon around. And I got to ask, Nick, can you actually win the Derby? Are you able to enter in yourself even though you're the one putting it on?
You know, that's a great question. I will say that I am happy to take people out to come and catch a fish. I'm not going to personally be entering fish.
All right,
I would love to.
At least he's been on. Now, what if he gets himself a 30-pounder? Come on now, that's a winner all day long.
That would be a winner. Right now, the thing's wide open. It's completely wide open. So we haven't had too much participation in these first couple weeks, but also this has been the first week where a lot of fish have started to get caught down here. So things are starting to heat up.
That leads me to my next question. It was kind of interesting, you know, typically we've been talking about this June fishery on the lower Willamette being the fishery, and there's a number of reasons for that, everyone. But it seems like in the last handful of days, and it could just be water conditions, but things have been improving. What are you seeing out there this morning?
Well, this morning woke up and it was raining.
Yes.
So I wasn't expecting that. We've had the most bipolar weather I've ever had out here in the harbor. We had a double rainbow over Fred's Marina. We've had rain, sun. I'm sitting in the sun right now. But no, we got out here and it was absolutely lights out this morning. And I think there's only been a handful of times in my entire life where I've got the opportunity at 3-4 grabs before 6 o'clock in the morning. So they're here.
Wow. Okay. So any luck for you? Were you able to put anything in the boat? Uh-oh. Look at that. He's got his addictive kill bag right there. Hey!
Yeah, we knocked one this morning.
Nice.
That's a good more in here, but
hey, I'll take that all day. Everything I've been catching has been 8 to 12 pounds if I'm lucky. What did you get the bite on? What were you fishing with?
A high-class spinner, baby.
Hey, okay. Now, most folks, everyone right now are just down there doing the 360 thing for very good reason. Oh, there you go. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Running any bait on there, or are you just leaving it just a blade behind your 360?
You know, the beginning part of the year, we'll be running shrimp, but kind of when that water bumps up over 60, I take the shrimp off, and we've been doing pretty good with just bare spinners now. So
very good. As you go through this tide this morning, what's your plan? Are you going to stay down in that zone that you're at now? Are you going to move upriver? Are you going to stay closer to the head of the channel itself, or what are you going to do, Nick?
We'll probably hang out down here in the harbor for a little bit longer. I have been migrating out towards kind of the mouth of the Willamette out there. I feel like we've picked off a couple summers out there as well. A little bit more opportunity for some Columbia fish the closer to the mouth that you get. But no, we're going to be in here. I'm going to have the family come down and join in a little bit and see how many we can put on the deck today.
What have you been seeing on your fish finder? Has it been kind of quiet there? You just getting bit, or are you marking fish as well?
No, there's wads of fish moving through finally. There are definitely fish around, seeing them on the graph, seeing a handful of fish be caught everywhere and fairly consistently. So,
has it been strictly a morning bite here last couple of days, Nick, or has it been something that you could go out and do in the afternoon and feel comfortable that you might have a good opportunity?
You have an opportunity every time you're on the water. We have picked up a fish every day that we've gone fishing this week. So we've been lucky to at least get an opportunity. But yeah, I mean, like, you can't catch them from the couch. So I would say when they're here, they're here. You gotta get out and strike when the iron's hot. I would say get out in the afternoon if you can. Get out whenever you can. And on that note, we've had super limited participation in the Derby so far, and this thing is wide open. Anybody has the opportunity to win this thing still. So.
Well, tell everybody that's watching right now at home, and maybe some that are watching right behind you on their phones.
Yeah.
Tell them how they can actually be part of this the Willamette Dirty Derby and get in on that, as opposed to maybe missing an opportunity to win something.
Yeah. So as far as entering, you're fishing the Derby technically all the time. If you're fishing for springers on the Willamette, you don't have to pay an upfront cost to enter the Derby. You just have to come enter your fish, and at that point you do pay. But yeah, catch a fish on the Willamette, bring it down to Fred's Marina. They're gonna log your guys' catch. And after that, yeah, come join us at Mad Greek Deli on July 6th. We're going to have a big award ceremony. All the sponsors threw down a ton of gear for raffles. I don't know if Ryan's got the prizes thrown up on the website up there, but we did list everything out. It's first place is like $1,000 plus worth of gear and cash. So, and don't forget that total weight. We haven't had anybody enter more than one fish yet, so that prize is still completely wide open.
And that's the thing, everyone. You can enter in multiple fish as you go through the remainder of that derby through the first week of July. Certainly gives you that opportunity, and it might even give me an opportunity to jump. I'm not going to be as nice as Nick. If I actually got a good one, I'm entering it. I'm entering it in mainly for just the bragging rights, for crying out loud. All right. Well, so again, Nick, for folks that are out there watching, they're looking at it now on the screen. It's just that simple. You can enter in by showing up at Fred's with a fish. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. You don't have to pay anything until you actually show up with a fish to enter. So.
Very, very cool. And Nick, good luck to you, man. You've already had some luck. I got one last question though. If you're just running a blade, a spinner behind your 360, I know that you like to play with scent. Is there a particular scent that you are liking to play with now? Is it a fish-based? Is it a shrimp-based? What are you using?
It's the Iceberg Shrimp Sun.
Okay.
We love this. This is a sand shrimp, prawn, coon shrimp blend that we did with Procure. And then I also like to mix in a lot of Shane's. I like to mix in Shane's sand shrimp, some of the gray bill salmon. But we use a lot of this stuff. We mix things up. They want different stuff every day, it seems like. So.
Great bit of advice, and absolutely, everyone. It just is one of those things. You got to play with those different scents to find what they want. No question. And with 2 rods per person.
Match.
You got 2 rods. You can play with it for sure. Hey, Nick, good luck to you, man. Thanks for the update on what's going on down there real time. Sounds like the fishing's pretty good. Get out there if you can, everyone, and take advantage of that. Who knows how long it'll last, this very weird spring Chinook season, especially on the Willamette. But good luck. Be safe. I hope that you're able to put another fish or 2 in the boat.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Owen, for having us on. We appreciate you guys.
Absolutely, Nick. Take care. Be safe, my friend. All right, I want to cut away here real quickly, but I got a phone call coming in. This is Joel from Troutdale. He's got another option for Howard that called in a little bit ago that was asking about opportunities to chase catfish. So, Howard, this is why Outdoor GPS is so cool. We got great people out there to help out. Joel, real quickly, I'm up against a break, but it looks like you've got another option for a catfish opportunity for Howard.
They are in Crane Prairie. We were camping over there a few years back, and we got bombed by an eagle that was ospreys were messing with them, and it dropped about a 3 or 4 pound catfish right in our camp spot. And I didn't know they were in there. As a matter of fact, I called into your show and started getting information about that, and there's some in there. Last time I went, I got one. I didn't get a single trout, but I got a catfish, and Brian just told me they did the same thing here.
Yeah, so, Brian was just there. Prairie, said it was a struggle.
Very versatile fishing over there in Crane Prairie, but there are catfish in there. East side of the lake. Find the channel to the east side of the lake.
East side of the lake, find the channel. Howard, I hope that you're paying attention, sir. Put your coffee cup down, write it down. Crane Prairie, another option to chase some of those catfish. Joel, has always been it's great to hear from you, my friend. I hope all is well. Have a great weekend, sir, okay?
I just sent in a picture for a 28-inch rainbow my buddy just pulled out of the mountain lake at my favorite secret spot.
Nice.
And then he caught another one on the second cast.
Very nice. There's just a lot of options. That's why it's so hard this time of year, everyone, to make a decision on what it is you want to go out and go do. Hey, Joel, thanks again, as always, man, for helping Howard out. We appreciate that. All right, we're going to cut to a break. When we come back, I've got an entire segment set up for phone calls. But I've got Facebook questions to get to as well. So if you've been sending some of those questions in, pay attention. And if you were the individual that sent in the question recently about rod position, that's the first one I'm going to address when we come back from this break. Don't go anywhere.
Outdoor GPS is brought to you by Chevy Silverado and the impressive new Turbo Max engine. Flex your muscle with the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Official truck of Outdoor GPS.